Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this July the 31st, 2026. Hard to believe the last day of July. Tomorrow will be August 1st. I hope everybody had a great Friday out there so far. But it's a great Friday evening. Hope everybody continue to stay safe and well, and also enjoy the weather. Got the only weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to be taking a look at the tropics in the lower 48. Also take a look at your local forecast for your weekend outlook for Saturday and Sunday. Also take a look at the current watch and warning advisory map. Also take a look at the storm prediction center outlook for day number 2, 3, and 4. And we do have some severe weather to discuss in tonight's video. And also take a look at the weather radar at the end of the video as well, and see where the precipitation is falling currently as it is recorded in this video. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also like these videos, share these videos, and let's continue to get the show on the road there, folks. You can see here that it was tracking yesterday, then kind of dwindled down to just a little remnant area of low pressure, kind of then fizzled out there, continue to push away from the area. Not too much activity here, just a little bit of activity, but I don't see any organization at this time from that system back to South America. Got some activity across South America, Central America, the Yucatan Peninsula, across Mexico, a little bit in the Gulf, also a little bit in the Eastern Caribbean. Got a little tropical wave here. And also we have some more tropical waves in the tropical Atlantic. Also we have a little system here off the east coast of Florida associated with a cold frontal boundary that will continue to push away from the region. Right now I do not see any tropical development at this time, but something could change. Anything changes, I will keep you up to date. We do have some activity across Florida, also toward Louisiana, also in Alabama, Mississippi, Tennessee and Kentucky, stretching up toward the Great Lakes region around Lake Huron, Lake Superior to Michigan, to areas of Wisconsin, also into Minnesota. And then we got some scattered activity from Texas to New Mexico, all the way up toward Wyoming areas as well. You can see high pressure pretty much in charge of the western U.S. and portions of the central U.S. and also the northeastern U.S. down into areas of the southeast. But don't get too used to the dry conditions. Expect some showers and storms to begin to develop and start working its way to the East Coast. So it's maybe an unsettled weather pattern coming up along the East Coast for the next several days to come, and which will be beneficial rains. As you checked out the video last night, I did talk about the drought monitor, so go back and check that video out. It should be on one of the video I did last night. You will see the drought monitor in the video description, so make sure you hit that or not the description, but the thumbnail of this video. Couldn't get it out, but that's it. Alright, let's continue to roll forward. Make sure you check that video out as well. Alright, also continue and also hit that subscribe button. Also, if you like these videos, share these videos. Try to like as many, let's try to get as many likes as we can on this video and these other videos I posted, to get them pushed out to more people on YouTube. Alright, greatly appreciated. Alright, got some shower activity in Washington, Oregon State, coastal water, critical fire weather in Montana, Idaho, Washington, Oregon, and Idaho. Severe, some flash flooding and heavy rain over portions of New Mexico, with severe weather possible in that area stretching into North Texas. More severe weather across Missouri and portions of Illinois. Also in the portion of Tennessee and Kentucky. Flash flooding and heavy rain up here around northern Michigan. Also in the portion of Minnesota, Wisconsin, down to areas of Illinois to Missouri. Then again from Texas, Florida to Alabama, Georgia, south to North Carolina, all the way up to Ohio and Indiana region, and southern Michigan and eastern Illinois. Alright, we got thunderstorms and showers over here in portions of Montana, Idaho, Wyoming, Utah, and then more numerous across areas of Colorado down to the Mexico, Texas U.S. border, from Arizona to Texas, and then across the northern Gulf, portion of the Atlantic, then from Oklahoma to Arkansas, Louisiana to the Carolinas, North Carolina, Virginia up to Maine, Lake Huron, Lake Superior, Michigan, over toward Minnesota and our regions as well. Otherwise, expect very high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Saturday. Alright, let's continue to roll forward and take a look at your Sunday forecast, which will be the second day of August. Let's take a look at it right now. And as you can see, we have cold front, warm front, low pressure system, troughs, and dry fronts as well, located in different parts of your local forecast areas. And as you can see, here's the weather features. Shower activity in Washington State, right along the Canadian U.S. border. Same up here from portions of Minnesota and North Dakota, right along the Canadian-U.S. border there as well. Then again across the Mexico-U.S. border down here, Arizona to Mexico, then to Texas, straight to Louisiana, toward the Florida Keys, through Florida to Georgia, Alabama to Michigan, all the way up into southeast Canada to New Brunswick, Maine, down into Virginia, the Carolinas, the coastal waters. Heavy rain flash flooding over ports of the Panhandle, Florida, Big Bend area of Florida. And then again for areas of Michigan to Ohio, Pennsylvania, New York State, some heavy rain and flash flooding there possible as well. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Sunday. Alright, let's take a look at your current watch and warning advisory map currently across the nation. Should roll out something like this here across the board. Alright, we got some hydro issues over portions of Illinois and Indiana. Tornado watches and warnings over Missouri. In the orange here, we have areas of heat advisory stretching from southeast Louisiana and Mississippi. Also in the portions of Louisiana, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Texas. Also portions of Missouri and also areas of Kansas. Also in the areas of West Texas into New Mexico, Arizona. Also into California. Also Nevada, Utah, Wyoming, western Nebraska, and portions of Colorado areas as well. Sensitive heat warnings down here in Oklahoma, also in Arizona, New Mexico, southern Nevada, and also Utah, and a little bit in eastern Montana. Red flag warnings continue up here in areas of Washington, Oregon State, Idaho, and Montana. We got a high wind warning in a couple counties there as well. And we have some in the green flood watches in effect for one county in Colorado, a couple counties in New Mexico. Severe thunderstorm warnings are yellow in New Mexico as well. And we have some air quality alerts also up here in that region as well, in Washington, Oregon, Idaho, and Montana, and a little bit in Colorado. Alright, we got smoke crack advisory gale warning from Southern California to Oregon State. Also around the Hawaii chain island with wind advisories to the south. Same around the Alaska region, and also some air quality, also some high wind watches, and also some heat advisories in southern Alaska. And we have some flood watches also for Panhandle and Big Bend area of Florida, and a couple of counties in southeast Louisiana, and one county in Mississippi for a flood advisory. Alright, let's continue to roll forward. Take a look at severe weather for day number 2, which is Saturday. Alright, we have a slight risk from Louisville stretching down to Chattanooga, northern Alabama, from Indianapolis to Birmingham, Santa Fe to Albuquerque to El Paso. Marginal risk, general thunderstorm elsewhere. The tornado probability looks like this. Can't get it out, but here it is. Trying to come on. So let's try the damage and winds there. Let's go back to the tornado, see if it'll do it now. There it is. Indianapolis, Louisville down to Bowling Green 2%. Damage and winds. There it is, 5 to 15% from Indianapolis down to Birmingham, but you can see the 15% from Louisville to Bowling Green to Nashville to Chattanooga, 5% over around New Mexico area. Alright, large hail, 5% in across Santa Fe and Albuquerque. Alright, here's a look at day number 3. And it shapes up to look like this here. We have a marginal risk from Atlanta to Columbia to Charlotte to Raleigh to Roanoke to Charleston to Cleveland, Pittsburgh, and Columbus. And then from Bismarck to Grand Forks. General thunderstorm elsewhere. Probability rolls out about 5%. And there you go. Alright. Storm Prediction Center has highlighted a 15% risk area for portions of North Dakota and also Minnesota. You can see right Fargo down toward Grand Forks. They have issued a 15% risk area for severe weather on day 4, which is Monday. Alright, here's a look at the weather radar. You can see some activity across South Florida, Atlantic coastal water. Then again from Panhandle, Florida to areas of Alabama, Mississippi, all the way up to Michigan, Iowa. Then more activity across Texas, New Mexico to Colorado to Wyoming. And then you can see elsewhere it was pretty quiet from Maine to portions of Florida, so just a little scattered activity over northern Maine. southeast Canada, around Ottawa, Toronto, Canada. You get some showers and storms in your areas as well. Alright, well, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe if you have not. Like the video, share the video. We'll catch you back in the next ones. Have a wonderful Friday evening, folks, and the last day of July. Take care and also enjoy the weather, because the only weather you got.